Good evening, everyone. My name is Mr. Twitchy. I was about to say the night portion of Mugen Eclipse. Nope, this is my own personal channel, and I am back for more One Piece. This time, chapters 1177, 1178, 1179, which has one of the best plot twists / reveals in the entire series, on par with Gear 5. Now, it's been a couple weeks since I've read this series, so yes, I will be doing a recap as I have anyone that joins tonight come on in. Okay, so last couple chapters, we had Lilith gave Frankie a super cola power-up. Jinbei did his own things versus the Dream Tids. Concussa Crush from Sanji. And then Dory and Broggy decided to kill each other a la mode suicide in order to be freed from Domi Reversi. And now they're A-okay, which is fine, I guess. And then we also did have the previous chapter, 1175. We had the Needhogger confirmation for Loki's Devil Fruit. It gets bigger in terms of the dragon form for the bigger base version of the person. Absolutely insane. So if you give that to an ancient giant, that is going to be the maximum peak velocity of the dragon expanding into the nether. All right, but anything else I want to say? I was not spoiled whatsoever on 1179. Let's keep it that way. So guys, I'm about to get into chapter 1177. If you do like the stream today, either live or in post, if you could like it for me, I would appreciate it. But with that being said, let's get into 1177. Furious. Reader request Robin planting flowers in a bed dug up by moles by Mrs. Fuji. It's pretty adorable, not gonna lie. Alright, Western Village, Elbath. Look out! Whoa, gotta hurry. Whoa, the giant pirates are gonna fight! It's gonna get hairy, kid. Inside with you. You're not allowed to watch this. Whoo! Cologne is under the spell of battle. And I think the other kids are too. Come back to us, captains. We've got ample strength and regenerating bodies. Enjoy the feeling of liberation, unchained by any concepts of evil. Just feel the power, Captain Dory. Woo! Stabbed right through the forearm. Look at how you submit to a new master for so much for the pride of the giant pirates. You empty-headed fools should be ashamed of yourselves. Team Chopper by the lift, Sunworld. Hey, stop this. We were comrades in battle. I can't attack you guys. DDT, Rhodes. You can't attack us. Is that your excuse? Come to our side, Kashi. It's incredible to have an undying body. You say you can't attack us, but could you do it even if you wanted to? Let's see you try. Yeah, I thought they all went away. Be careful, Kashi. If you get surrounded, you'll be turned to a demon too. DDT. I guess that's the guy's name? Please, Kashi, you gotta fight. I can't. We've been friends for decades. I can't hurt them. Kashi, hey, Gontonio, we've known each other for ages, but I gotta get something off my chest. Whenever you asked for a bite, you took half. Sorry, Captain. Slash. Gungnir. Whoa! Ikaku's sovereignty. Giant trauma. Dua. Three-sword style. Red ogre. Mega ray. Oh my god, Zoro cut him into like an X. That's his head. Terrifying. Terrifically fatal stuff. I was like, I thought it was terrifying. Terrifyically. Don't worry, you guys won't die from this. But do they seem a little too eager? Team Chopper. Ah, run away, Kashi. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Alright, brings out the axe. Chomp, monster point. Knock it off, you jerk. Gaga, ha ha. That doesn't hurt. It doesn't even. Peel. Wait, is the devil like... Huh. It kind of looks like the shadow? So is Domi Reversi able to reverse the shadow as well? Or is that the representation of the demon taking control of the body? Thud. Zoop. Huh? Oh. Huh? He's back? But why? By the Owl Library. Black balls. Pause. Yum. Curse you fiends. Oh my god, they got this guy tied up like a severed head. Do you have any idea what kind of hell awaits commoners who dare to defy God? Get your hands off me, you filthy fish. Hey, yo, filthy fish, he went with the hard F. When you're just ahead, all you can do is bark. Blech. If we put him in boxes or something, that should keep his parts separate. Oh my god, this is dingy. Thanks, you guys. Supposedly, there's a way to finish him off. So these are the knights who protect the Holy Land? Sanji's sitting on the body, dear lord. I think we got too strong, Sanji. Luffy's an emperor now. Yeah, I'd like to believe that, but it's sickening to think that Elbaf was brought to its knees by this scum. That's right, maggots. Keep overlooking us. Be careful. One of them is still unarmed. Stomp. Zeus! There's fire burning all over Elbaf. Sure is. So I want you to keep dropping rain on it. Okay, will do. Dog, ah, ha, ha, ha. Yeah. Goody. Oh, hey, Nami, Sanji, Frankie, Jinbei. It's enormous, like a Neptunian. If it's with you, then is that Loki? What are you guys, are buds? Damn, that's cool. Right? He's so huge, it's ridiculous. Are you all idiots? Loki, get used to this. You're joining the crew. There you go, making friends with weirdos again. Yes, it's nice that he's taking out the monsters, but the flames he's spitting are making the problem worse. Don't you get it? If you help the enemy burn down Elbaf, then what was the point? Get a clue. Oh, Lord, you are not prepared for the Nami conquers hockey. Daijoubu. Daw. I got yelled at because of you, Loki. I'm destroying the people who are harming Elbaf. Why should I be scolded by your crewmates? Yeah! Oh, it's just lightning. Why doesn't it work on you? Okay, yeah, he's definitely got to join the crew. If it did, I'd whoop your butt right now. Boom. Team Brook, Branch Route 8. Please, Usopp, you have to run away. I only did this on my own for personal reasons. She's too dangerous. You expect me to run and leave a friend behind, Brook? A real warrior doesn't run away. Usopp, I've been dreaming of this place for years, and I'm not going to humiliate myself here. More importantly, I'm furious. You see, Brook, These guys are disrespecting Elbath, sneaking around, kidnapping children. You attack the kingdom with monsters rather than using your own strength, taking over the minds of proud, noble warriors and forcing them to kill each other. Your plan is scummy, cowardly, and cheap. Shame on... Black? What's up? Elbath is a nation of warriors that have lived by their swords, their shields, and their very lives. If you want to rule over them, at least have the pride to fight them head on, you coward. One who rules does not sully their hands with such tawdry matters. Skull blast grass. Fire. Oh my god, did she do the Uno reverse, but the Uno reverse arrow? Whew. Well, nope, she's just tanking it like a champ. Alright, and I think this is a double spread. This is the one. The source of the hockey that reached the underworld. Usopp, Brooke. Hey Loki, I'm pissed. Forgiveness was never an option. Thou can't obey or die. Nika, Needhogger, this battle will divide the world. And I love how Loki's paneled on that last page. Double spread. Man, it's so intimidating. Thank you, Vonte. Yep, if you guys could like the stream, I would appreciate it. This is a pretty dense chapter, a lot of dialogue, but I think it's, you know, a natural continuation of the fights. It was cool to see Cologne get inspired, I'll use that word, for the fights, because like he's always wanted to be a warrior, but now he's seeing it in person. Dory and Broggy going off on their Domi Reversied friends. And then, what page was that I wanted to go over? Okay, so that's page 8. Like, it looks like the Domi Reversi is being stripped off like a shadow. I don't know. But then the fire's coming up from the Domi Reversi piece being flipped. That's quite interesting. Oh, Black Ball. That was Zeus. I didn't even pay attention to that. That makes more sense. Also, like the synergy that I'm thinking forward to for Loki joining the crew, the lightning with Nami, to make it Lami, to make it rain / thunder with Zeus, doesn't affect Luffy. Luffy can grab onto the lightning bolts as they come down, and then the cold breath, or like the hammer, yeah, oh. I cannot get over how funny that is that Luffy got scolded. He looked like he's about to cry. Ugh. And finally, Usopp. Like, I know we've been giving him a lot of shit. I know that this is supposed to be his arc. At least that's what we thought coming into it. But this is, I do appreciate him sticking up to Gunko / Emu, because even though he knows that he's not necessarily going to win, he does still have the courage to stand up with his back straight. All right, let me rehydrate. I will go ahead and... What was I about to say? I don't even know. I'm gonna rehydrate. I will be back in like 30 seconds. They were theorizing that his devil fruit had something to do with the counter to Domi Reversi. I don't even... I'm not sold on that. Just that one thing? No. I understand why people would say that, but I am not convinced in the slightest. All right, chapter 1178. Let's get on. Oh my God, there's a dead man in front of me. Waking from a nightmare. A reader request, kid being chased by a bull charging at his cape by Anna Koinat. Hey guys, Luffy? What? That's Usopp and Brook. Take care of them. What's happening over there? You want backup? I'll call if I need help, but for now you should keep your distance. Loki's gonna get pretty reckless. Coming from you? Oh my lord. Some years ago, a ship of giants was spotted at sea. Their captain was especially gigantic, but they shrouded themselves in deep mist, attacking only government assets whilst remaining unseen. Boom! Hey, I wanted to beat the bad guy. Boing. At the same time as this, rumors spread far and wide. Damn, she escaped. Too tiny, where are you? Of a massive flying creature. And so, the dots connect. There you are. You'll pay for what you did to Usopp and Brook. Huh? What the hell? Is that Emu coming out of Gunko, or is that a wound? Something popped out. Okay, it is Emu. If only thou wouldst vanish off the face of the earth as rocks did. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Diabolical covenant. In exchange for a portion of thy lifespan, I will give ye greater strength. Ah! Huh? In return, ye shall hate one another. Domi Reversi. All right, so going to both Loki and Luffy. Here's the thing. Is it going to work? I think it might work on one of them. And honestly, I think it would be cooler if it only worked on Luffy. But let me turn the page. What was that for? This doesn't even hurt. Get off me. And what did you just say about rocks? As I suspected, ye are both Gamu Gamu. The target's so small, I can't fight like this. Kuririri. Dawn Gatling. Bam, 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 bam. Ragnar. Kuririri. Look out, Luffy. Kuririri. Whoa, wait. Nibelheim. Woo. Krakatoa. Whoa, you can do that as a finisher? Wait, I haven't gotten in enough crack hits. I don't know who that is in there, but this is the quickest solution. Oh my god, froze Emu solid? I was just too big before. Oh, that was a double spread. Well, kind of. That's an Oda double spread. That's not really a double spread. Fisherman Village Elbath. Just put out the fire. That damn Loki got rid of the monsters, but he didn't leave us much better off. Huntsman's Village. So it turns out Loki didn't kill King Harold? Well, I feel bad for that part, but none of the rest. Look what he's done to our village, just like always. He's gonna be ostracized. He's gonna go out with Luffy. It might be like some Luffy Alabasta send-off. I can see it. Keep sending that rain down, Zeus. I'm trying. Ocean current, shoulder throw. There's only so much the ODC system can do. Western Village. Yeah! Is it all over? If they flip back to white, it's a success. But if they get back up, it wasn't enough. I'm sorry, captains. I was taken over by some wicked urge. Don't let it bother you. We failed to resist it too. Damn captains. How dare you? Still a handful of them left. Tick, tick, tick. Hang on. I'll handle... Here! What? Chopper? Okay, so I can definitely see with this chapter that I might have spoken too soon. Because he seems to know, like, either a chakra point, maybe? Or, I don't know, like, what Chopper's been training off in the side. Maybe it's, like, some paralytic agent in his hands? Huh? Hey, Zoro! What did you just do? I don't know why, but all I have to do is hit them, and it cures their demonic power. Is it because you're such a good doctor? What? You think so? I mean, don't butter me up, konoyaro. But that must be it. Well done. Ga ba 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 ba. That clears up this area, but what about elsewhere? No visible enemies around Craftsman Village, but we're dealing with fire. Brewer's Village has no enemies, but plenty of fire. There's just the fire to put out now. Get confirmation on whether the demons are alive or dead. Owl Library. Saul. What's it mean? The fire was definitely raging on the inside here, but I don't see a single charred book. The shelves are all empty. I don't see Biblo the owl either. Let's hope for the best. Did he remove all the books? That would be wonderful. But where is Biblo now? Once we started fighting back, it didn't take long. It's not like this was an all-out war against a whole organization. Knights from the Holy Land or not, it's only 3 of them. If anything, they were punching above their weight against Elbath. What's he chewing? Or is that the gag? Might be the gag. What happened to Great Emu? Outside the Western Village. ... Curse you. Brum, brum. Yow! Is that his heart? Oh my. Teen Loki. Hug. You think I have food? Go to the village. And why do you look like that? Sure, get food. Kuriri. Sacred Mary Schwa, Chamber of Flowers, Pangaea Castle. 5 elders. Yes, Great Emu. I will be leaving the Holy Land for a time. Oh, brother. I had speculated this might be an Emu face reveal. If not, it might be some confirmation of some stuff with Emu that we've been theorizing about for almost 300 chapters now, since we're approaching the 1200s. I believe Emu was officially shown in like 900 something. I wonder why Chopper is able to just kind of like judo chop the Domi Reversi out of them. And also, what happened last chapter, I think it'll be a confirmation of why it could also be, not it will be instead, it could also be a confirmation of why Luffy and Loki didn't get Domi reversied. I guess it could be Conqueror's Haki, but it could also be like a bloodline element. Because Emu says, as I suspected, ye are both. So I'm thinking that has to relate with a shared characteristic, not necessarily the fact that they both have Conqueror's Haki. And he froze Gunko in one swing. How is Chopper able to do that? I honestly have no idea how. And Biblo is gone. That's another mystery. We got like 3 mysteries in this chapter alone. And then Emu leaving the Holy Land. Is the buildings kind of like messed up outside the castle? Like, I'm not tripping, right? It says "Rah." So maybe like Mary Joie is physically burning. I know that that was unclear or ambiguous previously, if it was metaphorical or literal for that statement. It might be literal. Because those buildings looks like they've kind of been oh, that looks like it's been an earthquake. I think Blackbeard, oh my God. And if Emu leaves hold on. If Devon can touch Emu before Emu leaves, and Emu doesn't know it, or Emu doesn't care, then Devon could cast herself as Emu, control the 5 elders. I think Blackbeard might be at Mary Joie. Oh my God. How did I miss that? I think I was just so excited for Emu leaving the Mary Joie Holy Land. All right, let me rehydrate. I'll be back in about a minute. We'll get some Gear 5 level reveals. 1 second. All right, I am excited. Chapter 1179. Again, if you guys like the stream or the video, please like it for me. The advent, as in like created, of Nerona Emu. Oh. Cover request by Naoyama, who wants to travel. Ace, Otama, and Yamato taking several baby wild boars on a walk along a swamp. All right, and I normally like to read in like a scroll, but I think this one is just a page by page type of thing. And I see that there's 15 pages, so Vonte, if you're following along with me, please let me know immediately if this is like out of order, but I'm pretty sure that this should be good. Okay, Emu-sama, what did you say? What are Emu's intentions? Holy Land, Mary Joie, Hall of Power. Don't tell me you intend to go to Elbaf? Wild. Please reconsider. For you to descend to the lower world like this, how can you all remain so calm? Do you really believe the Holy Land is already safe? Garling, with Shamrock's return, things do seem to be settling down, but do you really think you can just sit here and do nothing? The lower world resupply operation is still ongoing. What kind of rulers are you if you can't even fill your people's bellies? Kind of spitting. What we need right now is military power to keep the world under control. And also the former Marine headquarters. Put up. Gotcha. Garling, where's the food? This isn't the life a celestial dragon should be living. I already told you, York. The Holy Land is currently suffering from a shortage of supplies. And one of the things we'll need to resolve is the Mother Flame. If you want to live the life of a celestial dragon, figure out a way to produce energy now. But I'm hungry! That's not what I was promised. Come to think of it, your original body, Vegapunk, was rebellious as well. You'll need to take responsibility for that too. But I'm so... Gotcha. It's been nothing but disasters lately. All of this began after Nika appeared. Was it merely coincidence, or was it truly inevitable? In any case, Imu-sama, you must not leave Pangaea Castle. We will dispatch the admiral stationed at headquarters to Elbaf. I'd advise against that. They're already far too occupied with everything going on. Then we shall once more go ourselves, Imu-sama. Workery, this was no coincidence. Cast aside all lust, sloth, and pride at once. TCB. I mean, this is fine. I mean, as long as the there's no missing pages. If you want, I can even add you to the studio right now, Vonte, but I want to make sure nothing gets upset with this. TCB. All right, I will pull up TCB just in case. Okay, so let's keep going. All this was inevitable. I'll be back. Seek it out. It appears that Neptune has had a daughter. That devil fruit was stolen? Is something unforeseen lurking on Elbaf? We have intel on the fog ship's captain. His name is Loki. He is Harold's son. Why would Whitebeard protect that young man? Who is he? Monkey D. Luffy, and that one, Marshall D. Teach, Nefertari D. Lily, Joy Boy, Davy Jones. Will thou keep making Moo suffer? Retrieve, Vivi. It was all set into motion long, long ago, great Emu. And you know what? Just for the shits and giggles, since Chainsaw Man is now officially ended, let's switch the music, because this is getting intense. I can feel the anticipation building up. The Holy Land shall be left in all thine hands. Great Emu, if you go to the surface realm, we have no authority to forbid this. But, Great Emu, if you leave this castle, it is not our place to question this. The Great One is fully aware of the consequences. What do you mean the consequences? No one can stop them. Whoosh. Boom. Elbaf, New World. Harrigan, Stanson. West Village, Realm of the Sun. Check it out. One of the demons was trying to put himself back together again, so I... Ah, screw you, don't you dare mess with me. He's still alive in this state? Look, it's like a magnet, freaky. You're the real freak. You called They called you Gerd. I'll remember that. I swear, I'm gonna give you a gruesome death. I think you should take a look at this too, Deshu. Thump, thump. A steel heart. You know, I saw that. It didn't look normal, but I was just like, it's Oda. But yeah, that does look mechanical. I wonder, if I destroyed this, would he still be able to patch himself back up? Gasp! Near Walrus School. Hang in there, Usopp, Brook. All your bones are busted. Want me to turn you guys into cyborgs? Where's Chopper? I won't forget your name, Sanji. You better remember mine. I already forgot. Oh my god, they got him strewed up like piñatas. Here comes Emu. Someone froze the school? Not quite. Its thermal energy was absorbed. The man marked by flames? Well, this was a bust. All the school's lunch supplies are rock solid and tasteless now. Food. We should give some to Usopp and the others. Focus on getting yourself back to normal first. Loki. That person you froze earlier, are they dead? It was a flash freeze, so they won't die, but they can only be thawed out by Ragnar here. They won't be able to escape at any rate, so don't sweat it. Squeak! Huh? What? There's something primordial about that column of dark fire energy. What in the world is that? That black smoke looks weird. 1, 2, 3. What? Look at the sky. Hello, Bono. Welcome to the stream. Oh. Okay, Oda's in his art bag for this one. Is that a magic circle? Everybody, come here quick. What is this rumbling? I'm right by your side, Nami-san. Zoom, zoom? With musical notes? Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Oh, the houses. What the heck? Is this a dream? Rawr, wahoo. Oh, it's like a dark version of Nika? Oh my god. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, cough, doom, doom. The forest trees too? Is this another one of their abilities? Da-da-dan, 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 da-da-dan. Da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Comes down from the heavens. Oh my god, just the Conqueror's hockey. Just shooting off. People are, I was about to say dying, but collapsing from exhaustion immediately. That's Conqueror's hockey. It's coming from the castle. Hey, isn't this the same hockey from before? Oust, castle, interior, throne room. Ugh, cough, huff, huff. Oh, the face reveal, are we getting it? Splat, huff, huff, ugh. Bzz, bzz. Ah! Who is that? The Great One? Don't tell me. He came here in person. Look, there's someone on the castle spire. World government creator, one of the first 20. Ability, devil fruit. King of the world, Saint Norona Emu. Ah, he's like Egyptian. He might be like, oh my god, on top of the spear. Akuma, devil, is written here entirely in katakana, whereas it's typically written with kanji for normal devil fruits. So his ability is devil's fruit? And there's a break next week. He descends. Yeah, you're damn right, Oda. Wow, that is such a great design. He looks like Shinra. He looks like a pretty version of, the Lunarians. And he's also got a all-seeing eye tattooed or imprinted on his hand, similar to Egyptian mythology. All right, welcome in, Vonte. Oh, I did not get spoiled on this. I am so sorry, Sherm. I am so sorry, Sherm.
That's a top 10.
I was so cautious today not to get spoiled. There was a few times where I pulled up our Twitter DMs and I went to go to the timeline. I was like, no, don't do it. Oh, man. And it's like a reverse version of Nika. So yin and yang, good versus evil, the primordial bad versus the transcendent good. Like, he's causing the terrain to come alive and become his hype men.
People like, everybody blame Usopp. Last chapter talking about, yeah, you coward. How about you come here yourself? Oh yeah,
he was like, bet.
That person.
Oh my.
Before the voice entry, I'm assuming once we get to that backstory for that entire flashback, it'll probably be Egyptian aesthetic. That's pretty cool.
Did you think Egyptian or did you think Lunarian? Did you think both?
Both. So I am thinking that he is Lunarian. Just because the seraphim,
and maybe made a pact with the devil or got the ability devil's fruit. Gotcha.
And when you look at the mural, the angels that are giving whatever that little
life force.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's like feeding Emu. And then even in the mural too, something I was looking at after I read the chapter earlier was that boat, the Eneru, the lightning coming from the boat. So I was thinking maybe there's some beef way back then with those Sky Island people. Like maybe Emu was from the quote unquote celestial realm or like some kind of sky island. And maybe he fell from grace and turned into a devil.
Fallen angel. He could be Lucifer incarnate. Can I just say the way that Oda in the literal panel before he reveals Emu's face, that everything's a negative version. So the clouds are black. Yeah. The shadows on the pyramid, they're actually in white. It's like he's the complete opposite of Luffy. And I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, I know that I said this, like, literally, I cannot even fake this, because Vonte can vouch for it. I said yesterday, I was like, do you think that Luffy will go up against Emu? At this point, like, I don't know if they're gonna maybe take each other out, or, like, what's going on with the Holy Land, because what did Warcurry say? He's like, there's a consequence towards leaving?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
He is sick or wounded. He's coughing up blood. So there's that handicap. I think it's going to end in a stalemate. However, the one thing I will say, I'm terrified. Somebody's dying. Like, Oda, you can't have Emu go to Elbaf
and then get away.
And then just,
so who are you thinking? Like, who are you thinking?
Well, it's funny. We literally had this conversation the other day.
We did.
Talked about it with Sherm not too long ago. We both agreed that Usopp is like, it's not earned yet. That payoff is not earned yet. There's that wouldn't feel, I wouldn't be satisfied with that. So I don't think Usopp,
for him to be killed. Okay, so he's safe.
Yeah. But we kind of came down to Robin.
Damn.
You know, like, think of everything. Like, Saul is here. She has her bangs right now, man. Like, is there a reason why Oda did that? You know?
Could be.
The last image of I would... Or she's going to get kidnapped. Either or. That might be the consequence.
Well...
Then he could just kill her.
Again, but with Emu coming down to the plane of mortals, I think I agree with you. I think there needs to be a death. But I think in classic Oda fashion, and please tell me if you hate this idea, but you had brought up that Law might perform the Opi Opi no Mi surgery on Robin. So I don't know what are the limitations of that surgery. Now, obviously they've said you go from living to immortal. Like that's the end result. But can you do a resuscitation on someone who has died? Does doing that surgery save someone from the brink of death? Like, obviously, Zoro, Luffy, Sanji, Loki, they're not dying here. Like, those are pretty obvious. So, like, people that we would care about, I could see Harajin getting killed, and that's what spurs Luffy. I was going to say Luffy, Loki.
Not to say that it's not a good one, but, you know, that's how old
it's kind of a safe pick, to be honest, if Harajin gets taken out. I do like him, but I think it would also spur Luffy.
Jarl. It's going to be Jarl. It's like, okay. Well, he's already old as hell.
He's got 1 foot in the grave already. Come on.
Bro got half a brain. He is half brain dead, literally.
No, but like anyone besides maybe Robin... Like, I honestly, like, there's not a lot of choices, honestly.
Unless you wanted, like I said, the disposable Jinbei. I mean, he's been very senile right now. Maybe it's time.
Gotta take Jinbei out to pasture.
You know something people were pointing out? I seen in, I think, Laz's stream. Oh, by the way, his stream, he had like 400 and something people in there. Live. I was like, damn.
Shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
okay.
People were saying that Robin's nose looks similar to Emu, and I was thinking about it too. You know, her demonial form, her demon form. I wonder if that has any correlation with Emu.
Well, also like his eyes, right? Like, you want to talk about some Mihawk connections? I know that we've said that before. Renegon, yep. And then also the eyes on the hockey coating surrounding him. Like, also that weapon is insane. I don't even, like, it's like a staff blade thing.
And then the fucking eyes on the fire thing trail.
I'm not gonna lie, Oda knocked it out of the park with Emu. I gotta give credit where credit's due. This design is better than I expected.
This lets me know that Otis is real. He's real serious. I don't want to rule it out that he won't do like some kind of weird jokey ending.
Sure,
but him doing this, like, he's serious, because, you know, One Piece characters are notorious for just looking wacky, but as of recent, he's been making them look more, you know, mythical.
Sure.
But hey, Robin's mom, her hair is white. I don't know.
Do you think? Okay, so I know we're both familiar with it, but let me just state for the group. We're familiar with the Legends of Zeus. Isn't it interesting we never got to see Robin's dad? Do you think Emu might have taken over the body of Robin's dad, or might have been a implanted consciousness into her father in order to create Robin? Because look, right, you can be a king for all of eternity if you're immortal, but wouldn't you want to have lineage? And that will connect me to my next point, in that he said retrieve Vivi.
I'm about to say, and in that connection.
Yep. I do think
Robin.
Unfortunately, it might be a bit of a love scorned type of
Like
situation,
what I said earlier.
which, you know, if done right, I could see it being done pretty well, because the whole thing with Ginny, Kuma, and Bonnie, it gave off some gross vibes. But there is precedence for that happening with the celestial dragons to the commoners.
Let me guess, Louis Arnott is her father, and yeah, he is a explorer, not an archaeologist.
Yeah.
Who else is an archaeologist? I mean, we know Blackbeard is, but yeah.
So there's a consequence of him leaving.
The first chapter you read, I really like that chapter. I feel like all the Straw Hats had good dialogue and good moments. Usopp had his speech. Sanji, Jinbei, Frankie was kind of talking shit, which I love. They're like, yeah, you guys are a Yonko crew. Like, yes, this is what you do.
That's the first time I think ever that they've been like, hey, yeah, we're pretty good.
Yeah. Like as a crew, definitely. And then Nami with her, you know, with that and Loki, like now Loki.
He's got to join the crew, right? Especially if Harajin gets killed. Like, he's on the team.
Chopper, people were thinking back to his fruit, right? Like, what is the capability? How is he able to do that? Oh, that's another person too. I seen someone say, what if Chopper's the one that ends up dying because he has a means to counter?
You know, I thought that, but I don't know if Imu knows that, because I don't think Imu saw. But yes, that is a definitely, and like Chopper doesn't even know how he's doing it. So it's an easy Uno reverse card to possibly take off the table. If I don't see Oda killing Robin, like permanently, I do not see him killing Chopper. I'm just gonna keep it a buck with you, because he is the mascot for the series. There's no way.
Now he's really serious about Oda. He's not.
I'm like, okay, so you know how Fujimoto got replaced by a clone? So did Oda. Oda's like, I don't give a fuck about death. I'll kill you.
That's crazy though. Like, if I were to, like, if I got spoiled on this, I wouldn't even believe it was One Piece. This is like an April Fool's joke that just came in late or something. That's all.
He looks like Shinra.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. All these series, and even the damn people are calling it the drums of oppression.
I think I've heard that before. Dude, I was like, Tatu is probably smiling. He's like, you know what? I can't take a 1 month hiatus. Oda just name dropped my series. Because imagine if the official translation is don da don don da don don da don. Oh man, the all-seeing eye, the Eye of Horus.
Yep.
I love
that just makes sense,
Egyptian mythos.
Yeah, real life is always about like how advanced it was, or you know, stories of that. So I think going back to the past, even aesthetic, just everything's gonna look really cool. Damn. So I wonder what Joy Boy's design, Davy, and there's other characters. What are you sick from, though, Emu?
Also, I do want to point out on that final page, Vonte, there are 3 skulls that we can see. Do you think those are the conquered of Emu? Do you think they are relatives of him? Do you think he can imbue his essence into those to create, you know, like a substitute in Pokemon? I think it's interesting that he would carry skulls on his person. Like, there has to be a reason for it, whether emotionally or in battle.
Honestly, I don't know, because like Oda, he loves doing the skulls like in everything. So I don't know if it's just. I mean, I doubt for Emu. I think every single thing on Emu has a purpose to it. So it is skulls with horns. So.
Also, doesn't he look like he's got the Sharingan on his arms. Shot and gun.
That's
He's
crazy. He
Donzo.
does not look like
He's
he's in
Donzo.
One Piece.
One of the first 20. Do you think he's the last surviving member of those first 20? Or do you think he's like a culmination of them all?
I used to think that the Gorosei might have been maybe descendants of
The first 20.
original. I don't know. It would be cool if there is more out there somewhere. I mean, I don't know, like let's say like 2 or somewhere in the world doing something else. Hell, maybe even the man marked by flame could be somebody that was with them and then he decided, I gotta get out of here. You know, like
I mean, yeah, we had the whole aesthetic with Domi Reversi pieces turning over in fire. You got this fire aesthetic at the edge of his hockey cloud / his staff.
That was so hilarious. I'm like, because last chapter when I was reacting to it, I was like why are they talking like that? Like Kittigam's like, oh yeah, like, well, for one, I'm kind of tired of their presentation right now, the Holy Knights, but the way that how he reacted is like implying that the rest of the Holy Knights are probably actually gonna be the real deal, like honestly the real deal. And then when Emu was on their way, at first I was like, wait, what are you talking about? Because I did not believe Emu was going to pull up here. I was like, you talking about like the One Piece, the final island? Like, where's he talking about he's going? Where are he going? I was like, wait a minute. There's no way.
Fuck.
Like, I genuinely did not think Oda would have him pull up like that.
I can't wait to watch your reaction to it.
For like a whole minute, I was like, no.
In denial, no just way. Straight up.
And he's here. Yeah, you gotta some bodies, man. I do like what you said about the eternal surgery. If he did kill or did something to Robin, use that to,
a life for a life. I'm not saying it's ideal because it does kind of break the limits in One Piece, but man. Also, what did you think of my thought for the last page of 1178? Does that look like Blackbeard's fucking up some buildings?
Oh, that building. When I first looked at it, I just thought it was like
a burning
building or something.
Not great. It doesn't even look like the structural integrity is there. Because I'm looking at the cracks.
One thing I will say, Luffy and Loki and Zoro, Sanji, and the rest, they're not going to be able to hold Emu off, obviously. So I do think a character will show up. Shanks would make the most sense just because he just left. You would think he would still be in the area. But I really did think Dragon. I think that's exactly what he's referring to. And I think if he joined, or whoever joins is going to help it become a stalemate. And then that's how kind of go separate ways until the final war. Unless Oda says fuck it, and then the war just ends up starting kind of like out of nowhere. Just things start happening.
I mean, we're talking about the mother flame in this chapter. That's like nuclear energy. If York got her shit together, she might actually be useful to their side.
What do you want with Vivi, dog?
I was thinking, what did Lily do back in the day?
Yeah. I was thinking that maybe Lily, like, when I was talking about the whole, basically him becoming a devil, him getting casted out of the celestial realm or whatever, that she was like the first person that he met when he fell down to Earth or something like that, and that's how that connection, just so that it wouldn't be, I don't know, I feel like at that point, it would make sense why he really, really wants. Because we don't really... I mean, he never stabbed the VV's picture or nothing like that, so he wants her for whatever reason. I don't know if it's just because of... I don't know. Also, I am starting to wonder, does Crocodile have a bigger role? I'm just thinking about Robin, Vivi, Alabasta, Crocodile, Luffy. Crocodile now being with Buggy, so I mean, he's with a Yonko crew, so he has to be kind of in the forefront. What's his deal? What's his secret?
I know Croco Mom is almost at this point, it's like the butt end of a joke as we're theorizing about Luffy's mom. What if he is the mom of a different character? And I don't even know who that character would be, but I just want to shift our perspective. Like, do you think, like, because how old is Crocodile?
46.
46.
It's a little bit older than Shanks. Yeah.
He's a little bit younger than Blackbeard?
No, he's like a little older. He's probably like Marco's age.
A little older?
Like 2 years, 3 years older. Because at Roger's execution, he was
a teenager or a young man?
Like a young adult, probably like 20.
Because I'm just thinking, if there is a narrative reason why, so I'm thinking back to God Valley, Ivankov. If Ivankov knows Crocodile's secret, yeah, but weren't they going around from town to town? I think Crocodile could be royalty. He could be of a famous clan. I think he could be a Davy clan, honestly.
That would be pretty interesting. I was thinking that if there was a character that were to like kill celestial dragons, I could see Crocodile doing it. And I think maybe his backstory could be that like his secret is that he got saved by the Revs after celestial dragons were just doing horrific things to him. Just because of his bravado, I feel like with his bravado and pride, I think he would feel embarrassed about that. And Ivankov kind of like poked fun at him for it, even though it's not nothing that he should be, feel bad about himself about like it's his fault or anything like that.
A really subtle touch to have the kids go unconscious from the Conqueror's hockey, but the adults be at least a little woozy from it. Because look how far away that is. My God, that's Albert's castle.
What the hell Garland think he is? He is not phased. He not shook. You like, why you acting like that?
Act like you've been here before. Dude, you've been here for 5 minutes. Like,
he's a tryhard.
He is.
All right,
he's also a kiss ass.
He's literally a new Akainu. An older Akainu. I love that. Those pages though, with the flashbacks to the different moments of different characters. Roger, Shirahoshi being born, all that stuff. It's funny because we were literally joking, or not joking, clowning Emu about like, why is everything just slipping through your fingers? And then in the very next
he's
chapter,
asking the same question.
He literally is, why am I doing this? Wait a minute, I gotta lock in. I rock with that a lot because I was getting tired of that too. Like, okay, why is everything? He didn't know what was going on in Elbaf. He didn't know where the Nika Nika no Mi was. Like, you don't know nothing. Like Blackbeard, there's nothing. No scouting report.
I will say though, Vontae, I think he's been handicapped by this illness or this, ailment that it could be left over from the Void Century. It could be left over from the first world, the second world.
Do you think why that's why he's in the flower room a lot? Is it something to do with oxygen or something for life?
I think he's trying to heal, whether it be mentally, whether it be physically. They kept him
stay in Pangea Castle. Specifically, stay here, or else you're gonna.
It could also be a drawback of his power. The deals with the devils, they're not typically something that's good for you in the long run.
Yeah, he's evil. Like, he's genuinely evil.
I love the presentation though. The scale of everything, the giant pentagram above Albert's castle. Oh, yeah. I love the way Oda framed that shot.
The damn pentagram magic, that shit was thick as hell. What the hell? And then 3 of them went down like that. That was interesting.
Okay, so what did you say about the
4 or 5.
domain expansion of the evil houses and the trees?
I was just like, oh, this is literally just reverse Nika. It's like this is,
Okay.
but I mean, if you're getting at the thing with Big Mom, the homies, is that what you're thinking about?
I mean, that was a thought I had. I didn't say it out loud, but I had thought about it. And also, what if, okay, so Big Mom, her devil fruit, she does that by choice. What if Emu's devil fruit, it does it to any non-living thing?
Okay.
It's like a passive ability. And if the ability is passive, maybe that's why he can't go down to the common world, is because it takes his soul away. He said it takes some of my life force away. That could be another way of saying like your soul. So that's why he literally has to rule from the clouds, is because he can keep it under control in the flower garden.
Bro, I better not see him kill Stanson and just call it a day. Nah, no, not Stanson. That's not who we need to drop. We need somebody.
It's gotta be more than Stanson.
How did you become king of the world? What the hell did you do? You did a lot of taboo. Because there's 20 kingdoms, and you became the king.
With the aura of him standing on top of that pyramid-esque building, like, he is a problem in combat. I can just tell by the way that he just kind of carries himself.
Weeks ago, I said, imagine Emu throwing hands. This is, I mean, he looked.
He uses a weapon.
He can do that. He can do that. He can do that and then some. Hold on, is this a Mihawk upscale? That blade ain't black. Wait,
you paint it black.
I find that kind of interesting. We're gonna see Emu fighting, maybe even more so than we ever seen Mihawk. Like in terms of Emu, he's gonna try more than we ever seen Mihawk try, and also we're looking at him fight before Dragon. That's kind of wild too. Hell, even Shanks. Like, you know, we're gonna watch Emu fight before them.
Here's a
cool
thought.
I'm in the mix, man.
You know, I'm looking at this. Obviously, it's a manga panel, so it's in black and white. But what if he has that green fire like Mihawk has from his candle?
Ooh. That would be, I mean, hey, yeah.
Like, obviously, the tattoos on his hand, they could be gold, they could be white. I could even see them being maybe red. But your connection to Robin's Demonio form, oh, I gotta go back and I gotta look at that. Because I always thought it was strange she hasn't pulled that back out since then. When she went up against one of the Gorosei. At that point, it's kill or be killed. Yeah, and we just never see it again.
It's like it wasn't like, yeah, we just nothing of it. It's almost like Luffy with the gears. Like, okay, he's doing something. Snake Man, Bounce Man, okay, that's interesting. What the hell is that? What are you doing? Okay, I get it now. Blood, okay. But even the narration for that was way different from other narrations or the nameplate. It was more clean. It wasn't as like, you know.
I mean, look at the scrolls behind him. Those look like old scrolls. Like, you can tell he's been around the block for a minute.
When I got back on Twitter, I just started seeing a whole bunch of people saying, everybody catch up now. Now, yeah. It's the time. or else.
I am so sorry, Sherm. Oh my God. That sucks. Crazy. But like you said in an earlier conversation we had this week, we're all going to catch one before the end of the show.
Yep.
Like, there's no way that you can stay unspoiled for everything. Man. Shout out to whoever warned Roger's base. He's got to wait another couple days to read this because he's on the official gang.
So Loki. Okay, so one thing I think is going to happen, we're probably going to see Loki. He might go into hybrid form to fight off Emu a little bit, because Luffy right now has to recover. So I think Loki's going to have to hold him off. Maybe Zoro, Sanji will probably come in to try to also keep him at bay.
I mean, Harajin does have Zoro. Zoro, he has questioned the Conqueror's Haki observation, let's just say, from Scopper.
Hybrid Loki, let's do it.
Hybrid Loki for a little bit.
Loki
I could see Zoro coming in. You know, the whole stupid Zoro kills Kaido theory. Like, I think Zoro might get a lick in versus Emu. I don't think he's going to do much damage to him, but...
I'm not going to lie to you, man. Yeah, Luffy, you need to upgrade with Gear 5. You don't look as cool as these guys right now. I'm sorry. These designs we've been seeing in this arc alone, some of these characters, like, you don't look... We were just talking about this yesterday.
We were. We need connections.
We need Luffy to have, like, the Gear 4 tattoos or something over his body, and I don't know, some more fire stuff, something a little different.
Oh shit! Go back to the panel right after he transports to the throne room. So there's Splat, Huff.
Oh, yeah.
He looks like he has wings. I think he is part Lunarian.
Wouldn't
underneath
that be something?
That cloak.
The hell you do, man? You soldier people out for the Mother Flame or something? Like, something has to do with the Mother Flame, their flame. It's something a sellout. Damn.
Which makes me think we could get the man marked by flames here pretty soon. Because that could be in reference to the Mother Flame.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely.
I never really thought about that, but again, that could be someone that survived the Opi no Mi surgery, or was the recipient of it, and then like got burned by the Mother Flame.
Yep.
Remember those theories about elemental hockey back in the day? Like around the time when we were at... what was that? Judge, kind of like Whole Cake Island. I could see there being like 20 elemental rulers.
Oh, okay.
Like lightning, fire, water.
What about healing hockey?
Earth. Healing hockey.
We've never got that. And I feel like that makes so much sense because we don't have, in this series, there's not any
someone's
like fast healing thing.
Okay.
Besides just having a doctor on your ship and, you know, stuff like that. But there's not a lot of...
I mean, really, the only instantaneous regeneration that we've seen has been on Emu's side.
Yeah, exactly. And then, as a devil fruit, only the one girl, the Tontada that cries, that's literally it.
But doesn't that use her life force as well?
I think so. Jesus Christ, Carl. He does not look like he's in One Piece. I just keep looking at him. You don't look like
he doesn't. He looks pretty.
He looks Fire Force, Naruto, you know, something. Hell, even Dandadan, like something.
The sage
it
of
reminds me of like Count Saint Germain with the eyes. Something very sharp.
I think it's the luscious locks. Like his hair just flows.
Yo, these series are starting to feel exactly alike though. Like the 13 families, and then this with Satan. Basically, they pretty much said that the translation could go strictly to Akuma, devil, or Satan. So, yeah. But
yet he's named Saint Narona Emu.
Right.
I really love that juxtaposition too. Yep.
Actually, it really reminds me of Fire. Like everything that Oda should do in the ending should be on similar trajectory as Fire Force. Honestly,
I agree.
Like, it has to be similar. You know.
I agree.
But I feel like he's still in Tatsu's flow a little bit too with this music stuff. Like I think Tatsu's gonna run into a wall and they're gonna be like, "Oh, you're just copying Oda and Okubo or something."
No, but he did the music first. Let's give Tatsu his flowers.
Facts, he did.
Dude, and especially if they do don da don don da don don da don. Oh man,
really pulled up. I respect it though. I needed this from Emu. Just off of that, like, dude.
I respect it until he leaves and there's no consequences. There needs to be a serious consequence about him showing up to the battlefield, because he, like, the end result for Emu is he gave up some of his life force to come to this place. He needs to accomplish something. I don't know what that entails or what I would even be fine with. He needs to kill. I mean, another kind of easy kill at this point would be Gabon. You know, he's older. He's the old guard. Rayleigh might be, I'm the last wing left of the king.
Hopefully Gabon can say something about what he saw on Island. Like, he'll say like a little line that give us a little hint as to what they. Because I'm sure he probably saw Emu. Like, when he sees Emu, because they said they know everything about the whole history, he'll probably know exactly what he's looking at. Yo, Dragon Shanks, I need one of y'all. Somebody will. They need help. I don't think, like, Luffy and Loki, they are like really, but I mean, Luffy and Kizaru kind of. I don't think Kizaru and, like, let's say Aokiji is enough for you, like, to put it into that kind of
at this point mindset,
no. So I don't think Loki and Luffy can either right now.
And also, to be honest, Oda cannot just have Emu here for like 5 seconds.
Oh yeah,
Emu needs to be here for a little bit.
How's he going to fight? He's going to. Oh man,
he's gonna use really that like staff thing. Like, I think it might be on like some Spider-Man stuff. Like, he's gonna throw it. It's gonna stick like venom. He's gonna pull it back, and then you have to watch out for the blade coming from behind you to decapitate you.
And it works with Luffy's Devil Fruit. Is just all this weird form,
like projectiles, stuff. Rebounds.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, we seen how Nojuro was fighting. I feel like he's gonna have the kind of same aura, or and more. Like, he's gonna have a Madara type aura to him. Can't wait for Teach to steal that power from him, though. That's all I gotta say. Just waiting for Teach, man. Come on. That's gonna be hilarious.
Tell me, Super Emu, do you bleed? That means I can take your fruit.
Everybody's gonna be so exhausted. Nobody can do shit at that point. And I think more people will die at that point when Blackbeard does become the,
supreme ruler.
Yeah. Ugh. I know, okay, this might sound crazy because I feel like a lot of people, but absolutely not. That's not gonna happen. Bear with me. What if Nami ended up dying?
Walk me through that. I'm not going to immediately shoot it down, but I want to hear more.
Because Nami has always been the glue of the crew, like, from the jump, from way so long ago, since the beginning. Nami kind of, I mean, this is to Oda because, I mean, this is how it has been with the Straw Hats, but Nami hasn't done a goddamn thing for so long. Like, yes, she has Zeus. Good upgrade. That's all I can give her, though. I can't give her anything just like Chopper, Usopp, that trio specifically. Can't give them anything. But also, I just feel like you have to do it with characters on the crew that would really get everybody angry. I mean, obviously anybody on the crew dying would do that, but it's a bit different when it comes to characters like her or like Chopper or like Usopp or Robin. Based off all the circumstances for each of them, I just feel like it doesn't work with many others in the Straw Hats. Like Frankie, I'm ruling him out because, I mean, he saw the mural, so he definitely has some kind of role in the future. Unless I was a hint.
I've got a thought.
So, I don't know.
What if it's Brooke that gets killed?
I thought that for a split second, but I didn't think too much about it.
So, if Emu is able to kill Brooke, let's just say enough times, he's not going to get to see Laboon. And look at what's around Emu's body. Imagine that Brooke's skull is obtained and then worn by Emu.
You know something I want to say though? Am I tripping, or does Emu's entire attire and aesthetic is pirate-like, not as royal, regal as like the
He
Holy
looks like
Knights or
he's
as
from
Sorcerer
Wano.
Dragons?
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie. He looks like he's from Wano.
he has a cape, like pirate. I mean, yes, admirals, Marines wear capes too, but like not Holy Knights. None of them. Well, they actually do kind of. I don't know.
I mean,
But
Luffy's worn a
the
cape.
belts, the
We've
skulls,
had Rocks
that just
wear a
doesn't look.
cape. Roger wore a cape.
I will say, Oda, when it comes to character designs, I would say he's underappreciated. You know, people always talk about how wacky they are, but like when he really wants to go crazy, he can make some of the coolest shit you've seen. Like
Well, I think a
Yamato's
king,
great,
right?
Katakuri, King, exactly.
I mean, say what you will about Kaido as a character, but I think both in his
This
dragon
guy's
form,
crazy.
his hybrid form, even his regular form is incredible.
Those damn eyes with that ring of flames. Like, what the hell is that? Celestial, huh? Very celestial, actually. The sky, the clouds around. Yeah, he's definitely from the
Biblically
sky.
accurate angel.
I think he
Lucifer.
definitely fell from heaven. I think he got casted out of heaven. Whatever that
Yeah.
realm is, I think he got casted out.
Imagine he's just trying to get back. Like, you know?
True. Sea levels are rising. You know, the Holy Land is at the apex. So what? Okay, so now this is another question. What do you think Emu is? What's the power that? I mean, well, we know it's a devil power, but like, where do you think that comes from?
I think he is a corrupted individual in that this is not how he has always looked. Since obtaining whatever this devil's fruit ability is, I think it has warped him mentally, physically, and I think also those skulls they could be goddamn, like I'm thinking about back to Vinland Saga where they wore the necklace of ears. I'm thinking this could be the spoils of victory. Like these are the combatants that he's killed. Imagine one of those is like Joy Boy.
I mean, or even some people of the D clan from back then. Yeah.
Could it
I
be
see
Rocks?
people bring this up. Do you think there's a possibility and a chance that he has a third eye on that forehead?
Third
That
eye?
hair
For
is
sure.
conveniently
For sure.
like covering
That's
that
where I
entire
wear a
middle
beanie.
part. It's like just the horns and the hair is right down the middle. Like,
I mean,
there's
a
no
member
way.
of the three-eyed race.
What if he's a member of every
Oh.
race? There's something where he quite literally has
Like a genetic
DNA
mutation or like a splicing effect. I could
Yeah,
see
because
that.
he looks Lunarian. He's demonic. He could be. I mean, he looks to be pretty like big. Like you see him stand on top of the castle.
Yeah.
Like he looks to be a bigger kind of character.
The wings, the hair for Lunarian.
King of the world.
But also
really
the way
think Baby
that
has to be
blood
official.
is dripping down his mouth, it makes me think of vampires.
Vampires.
And again, I keep
Dracula
thinking
Mihawk.
back to Dracula Mihawk.
Mihawk, let me find out you got a one of them marks.
You got
on your
another
back or something
form?
like that. What if he has one of those marks? I mean,
well, and
that's
also,
kind of a loose connection too.
how do the Covenant marks play into this? Can he drain their energy like a battery? Does he have extra lives like in Mario? To where, yes, you might kill him once, but he's like Makima. He's got 1,300 lives before you kill him.
King Zoro, Mihawk Zoro, Emu Mihawk, and then Seraphim, right? The Seraphim Mihawk, or all the Seraphims, they have Lunarian lineage factor. So do you think that's where they got it from, or they
Instead
said
of
that they
king?
used King?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Or
they said
maybe
they use
both.
kings. I mean, they might have added just a drop of emus in there so they will listen to him. Again, I don't know if they gave him a covenant mark on the Seraphins. I don't think we've ever really discussed that. That was the thought I just had right here and right now.
And then Nika looks Lunarian too, but without wings. So I don't know if that's just a silhouette or.
I know you know this immediately. I just for the life of me can't remember. What chapter is the mural?
1138.
38. Thank you.
Next chapter is about to be wild. I cannot wait. 2 weeks, man. God damn. Emu's about to be moving ridiculous.
That demon form on the left, it has wings.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And the horns.
And is holding a son of fire.
Yeah, from the right of the mural. Now I can remember the mural in my brain now. It's imprinted.
You've seen
mind.
it enough.
Like I see the angels with the little source energy, and then Emu, and then the boat right there, the lightning coming down. I really think that has to do with like a Inaru predecessor against Emu because they're both Sky Island people. So it's kind of
could
faded.
Just be whoever had the devil fruit before Inaru.
Yep, and that's why I think Inaru's going to come and help fight. I think him, Loki, Dragon, like some of those characters will probably be teaming up against Emu.
Do we think the Lunarians are represented by that angel with the flame above their head, kind of similar to question. King? Or do we think that this might be a different species?
It could be an Emu relative. Maybe it's the man marked by flame who's like, "Yo, what did you just do, dude?
I like that,
man." I cannot. Damn. So now that I think about it, once Elbath ends, we're probably going to get thrown straight into that entire backstory. I mean, now that we've seen Emu's face, it would seem pretty soon that we're going to get into that. Then we're going to see Joy Boy. Damn, that's going to be cold. Then it's going to be the same thing for that day, too. Don't go on Twitter, guys. No. Joy Boy. Dave.
Joy Boy.
And whoever else.
I always get transfixed with this mural whenever I look at it.
Right? And there's always a thought that comes into my mind by my no, never mind. And I'm like, wait a minute, but no.
Wait, take a look at those buildings.
Yeah, my mind. Okay, I'm looking. I'll go to it. What would you think?
I'm are those buildings that were, let's just say, given life by Emu? Because they look like they're kind of, like vibing.
Yeah, right. Huh. I mean, it would make sense for the music too. For that, like imagine the workers working, and then the building is moving.
I mean, that's one thing that the reason why slaves had the slave songs is to keep their sanity and to keep the day moving. And how dark is it that if Emu can elicit those unconscious singing thoughts that people or objects have? Man.
Well, yeah, that was a good point that you had, or a prediction of the Blackbeard pirates if they were now, because if Emu's going there, to me that's just a red flag. Like something's about to go down there, whether it's the Revs or the Blackbeard pirates, either or, maybe even both.
I think Blackbeard's pirates are there. And especially if Lafitte has any inside information.
Yep. Bro, did you see that screenshot I put in the chat yesterday? For Blackbeard, it was the chapter where, what was that again that I was looking at? I think it was like 11. Let me see actually.
All right, let me look at it now.
But basically, Blackbeard was like, you doing good over there, Lafitte? Like, everything's going according to plan, right? Like, what are they talking about? What do he got playing? Because Lafitte is just on his own somewhere else, and he was on a transponder still, reporting back to Blackbeard. It was when Garp was locked up, when they showed a glimpse of him and Pudding locked up on the ship, I think. So I don't know what the hell they got playing.
Okay, so they're directly impacting the shipping of resources up to Mary Schwa for the donations, or I forget what they call them, but the gondolas at Red Port continue to break down.
What are you prepping? What are we doing?
Get to prepping what? Get to prepping
the
pentagram seal so you can teleport there?
I need a Blackbeard pirate's perspective of something. Like, please, I can't wait for that arc for Blackbeard, because I want to know. I want to see in real time. We've only been seeing it more recently, them planning and plotting.
But they've been successful in every damn thing that they've done. I haven't seen them fail pretty much once.
That Yasop shit, man. I'm just looking at that again.
So, in case you guys are unaware, the inside joke is that I speculated Yasop could be a turncoat, and he could potentially be the one to injure or kill Shanks, or maybe another character. Because the way that he disrespected and disobeyed his captain's implicit orders, he took it upon himself to be the one to take out the Bartolomeo pirates. Shanks is like, yeah, they're cool. Yasop's like, nope. Good day to die.
He said, all right, Captain, step aside. And then he says, every action has a price to be paid. Like, that is a very interesting quote. Every action has a price to be paid. Like, are you just hinting straight at us? Like, yeah, one day I'm gonna kill Shanks.
Do you think maybe he has a Mark of the Covenant?
Maybe. Also, look
and
at his
Emu
damn
forced
coat,
him.
The star, Elder
yeah, that's
Stars.
a
I don't know.
weird. No, I don't think so.
Like, why he got stars? Like, it's like attraction. Like, you're attracted to the star, the light. That's like, what's up with that? On some Tatsu, we know what you are, Oda. On some Tatsu alien shirt.
Well, okay, but think about that line, Vonte, from the perspective of Harold. Every action has a price to be paid. Think about what he did, joining the Gods Knights, made the Mark of the Covenant, and then he had to be killed by his son in order to save the country. I think Yasop could have a Mark of the Covenant. Yeah, I know. He's about to catch it.
Some tough shit, because he's the reason why Emu pulled up. He's the reason why Shanks is going to die. Well, not he's the reason. His dad's the reason why.
Usopp's like, I did the calculations, but boy, am I bad at math. The crew.
Oh, man. But I don't know, man. We gotta watch out for him. He could be a Davy. I mean, like, let's be real. They do kind of look like Blackbeard and Rocks. I still wonder if Davy is a fishman or like part fishman. I really feel like he is, but at the same time, I don't know if the entire Davy clan is fishmen, because we would have known that through Blackbeard, and I think, have we ever seen him fight in the water or by water?
You said Blackbeard?
Yeah.
I think during Jaya. Like, wasn't he knocked down in the water when his ship initially got hit?
I think so. I'm trying to remember if he was just breathing or something. I don't know. It's like, hey, wait a minute. He's sinking, but he's breathing. Because look at Jack. Yeah, maybe then. That Jack could be an, because Captain Jack is a very famous pirate name as well. So Davy Jones, Blackbeard could be a hint that they're like part fishmen.
Maybe.
It's just I just find it interesting how Emu was like, he's like, he wasn't the king of the world. Absolutely not. Like,
no, I was.
It sounds.
It's almost like the Emu that we've seen up until this very moment was a child, and then this is like almost the Domi reversied version of Emu. Does that make sense? Like, he seems mature, he seems intimidating, and then we did see him kind of transform. And he was even screaming. He's like, ah!
Yeah. What the hell did Joy Boy do to him? Like, seriously, what the hell did they do to him to make him just eternally ill, but like just stagnant and a shut-in? Just.
I mean, I think that's what I'm going for. Like, yes, you're granted immortality, but your body isn't your body anymore. It's subject, much like the Covenant, to another being.
Well, you need that mother flame. Interesting. Or maybe he's gonna do like a blood ritual or something with Vivi to like summon something. I don't know. That's why. Why else does he need her?
A Nox in the moon.
Maybe it is a marriage thing.
Do you
Maybe
get that?
It's something with a ritual, huh?
I asked if you heard what I said.
No.
A Nox in the moon. A Nox in the moon. From the Mummy. Mm-hmm. Like, what if he's trying to resurrect his lover through Vivi's body, in which she does a deal with the devil, and thus is able to bring back his dead lover from the afterlife to inherit Vivi's body? What if him and Lily were actually a thing?
Yeah. I mean, like, if you're talking about her in that way and they doing this whole Vivi thing, she would have to have been your wife or something. Like, you tripping. Like, what are you doing? Now you look obsessive and a stalker. How you stalking somebody that's dead? That's just gone, wherever she is.
Cause my love never dies.
Next you know, we find out that's like a part of the devil fruit. The devil fruit carries through death. There's like the one devil fruit that doesn't resurrect. So Lily ate a fruit. She dies and she gets resurrected.
Cook.
Cause like, why not? Why not have like at least one devil fruit defy the rules? Just cause. Why not?
Of course.
I mean, who's to say
rules are made to have exceptions.
Yep. I mean, if Chopper's devil fruit, I think I didn't read into it, but I did see people say that what if Chopper's fruit is the forest god fruit? I was like, Chopper.
I like that.
You know, Drum Island.
I like that a lot.
Mm-hmm. That'd be pretty cool. Finally, he does something. But
wouldn't that feel like a Luffy Nika? You know, just I slap a chump and they're healed. Like, isn't that kind of cheap?
That's exactly what's gonna happen, man. He's a doctor. He has the ability to just touch you and heal you. Yeah, he gotta die, man. Like, I'm sorry, maybe I gotta go back to that bit. He might have to just die.
It's venison time.
I think. I mean, I don't think Oda he will do it, but I don't think he'll overdo it. He'll probably just have him heal people who it doesn't matter whether or not they die. But the real characters that we care about is like, that's not going to be the case.
I don't even know if I would like this. I was about to say, what would you make if Chopper's devil fruit got stolen? Like Moria's fruit was stolen by Blackbeard.
Yeah, I can see that. Matter of fact, I can see Emu doing it right now.
Yes.
That could be one thing. Emu has to do like 3 things: kidnap somebody, kill somebody, and steal a power.
Or steal a fruit. Yeah.
Or at least 2 of the 3. At least.
I think Harajin is my most likely recipient of the death card. I could see Robin because, like, her dream is just to learn the history of the world. And then also Brooke. I could see Brooke being killed. Because then Gunko, she would feel a certain type of way. Everyone be like, what do you mean Brook's dead? He's always been dead. Skull joke, right? Oh,
Imagine how
he's
Dragon will
not
feel about that
coming
too.
back?
Like, damn. Now she's
Robin.
dead.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, Dragon. I cannot wait. Because at this rate, if you're doing this with Loki, Rox, Harold, and Emu, yeah, I can't wait to see what you do with Dragon. Because he's going to get some shit that's just beyond.
Sabo's getting
he's the
pieced
only one
up.
that's attacking it.
Sabo's getting pieced up. Let's just be honest.
Sabo, Kobe, Robin, they're all in that same tier of characters that Oda can use and it'll be perfect. Use one of the three, Oda. Seriously, you have to do it. If none of them die, you missed out on a really good opportunity for one of those characters.
And like you said, Emu, he is supposed to be the end game villain. He is supposed to kill people when he wants to. This isn't the type of story to where anybody can kill anybody. But if anybody's going to kill anybody, Emu has to be that person.
Yep. You know what? I can see Emu killing a Kainu, by the way. Like, I can see a Kainu teaming up with Dragon. And then the Kainu.
Emu killing a Kainu.
I can see that happening. Emu's going to kill a Kainu and or Shanks. Like, two characters like that.
Well, I mean, if Shanks comes to the rescue, I could see him dying.
Imagine. I wonder. That would be insane. The reaction, people would hate that. But, I mean,
you waited too long, Shanks. You should have went after the One Piece earlier.
and there's so many different characters involved that I don't ever think this final war is going to go the way that we think. Like, I think there's going to be a lot of switching sides, infighting, and just, yeah, there's going to be a lot of that. So, Flamingo, what did you see? Is it going to connect to this now with Emu? With this reveal, whatever their power? What did you see? Was it just the straw hat, or was it more? Because it sounded like it's more than that.
I mean, yeah, I don't know.
Seriously though, what is Crocodile's real name? We don't know his real name. He's just Sir Crocodile or Mr. Zero. He has all these aliases, but no real name.
Is your name?
Blackbeard, we got Blackbeard teach immediately. Like we knew who he was.
Rox has like 17 names.
Right. So what is your name, Crocodile? I really think Oda is kind of cooking something with him. But do you think that he might be like somebody else? Like maybe he has like a go through situation from Seven Deadly Sins or something. Like,
do you think he's one of the 20 families?
Scar, maybe.
I mean, that's a scar that you get with a blade like Emu's right across your face.
And then his hook. I feel like that just the symbolism is like that's his peak pirate aesthetic, and it's gold. I wonder if it has any relevance to like maybe the past.
I think I had mentioned this as a thought previously, but given the whole sorry if you heard that, I dropped my stress ball into my mic. Given the whole, Arabic motif and what they did to thieves, I'm wondering if they cut off his hand because he was caught stealing.
That might be what it was too. Part of the thing where he bonked off.
And like, what did he steal? Did he steal his devil fruit? Did he steal a map? Did he steal something? Like, I don't know. Excellent chapter, though. Damn it, we're on a break. I know I already said that, but just...
You know what's funny? I'm not even mad.
No, we got enough. We got enough.
Yeah.
For sure.
And that opens up our schedule as well, too, on our channel. Mugen Eclipse.
Because Tatsu's coming back. Apparently.
Yeah, like, look at this. I'm going to send this to the group chat real quick. Robin demonio form.
So I will also share with you, Vonte. I'm almost positive you don't know this because you don't really keep up on the Omakase, and then neither really do I. But Chainsaw Man made a cameo appearance in Volume 23's Omakase.
Don't you dare touch this series.
Oh shit! Good catch. Was that right before she transformed? Or was that recently? Like, where is that Robin face from?
I think that's from against Black Maria, I think.
Black Maria? Okay. Oh, and the nose. Yeah. I'm thinking it might be a Zeus situation. He might have came down, spat some game. That might have been just a story that Olivia told. The Devils of O'Hara?
Nico Robin. The D. Like, that's another thing, too.
Well, remember,
like, when she was interested in Luffy's name, I immediately thought, like, she's intertwined with everything that has to do with that. Like, obviously, because of the history, that's what she does, but more than that.
Well, I was thinking for like Olivia, like how she... Wait, who was it that lost their memories? Was it Harold? Like, he was like, how did I end up here? Something like that.
I think so.
Like, he didn't remember. There was some missing time, essentially. So I think, unfortunately, either Olivia or maybe even her father might have had the Covenant mark on them, and that could have did some brainwashing, some sexual manipulation. Like, there could be other Oh, no. But I was also thinking of, the theory of each member of Luffy's crew is a different race.
Oh, yeah.
So, Sanji as a clone, Jinbei as a fishman, Chopper as an animal, Frankie as a cyborg, Nami as a potential celestial dragon. Robin, what if she is of Emu's loins? She is an actual devil. Also, kind of interesting, right? She has the flower devil fruit, and he likes spending time so much in the flower garden.
Good point. Really good point. We're trying to think what... maybe that genocide on O'Hara. Yeah, I think... Yeah, we gotta circle back to Robin. Both of her parents, definitely, because even as people of O'Hara, they didn't really seem like they were people of O'Hara, if that makes sense, like native.
They seem much like the D clan members. They seem like kind of assorted.
Which Clover was. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that sounds like that. Damn. So I wonder. Do you think there's any other current demon clan people out there besides Robin, potentially?
I mean, if Emu is like Zeus, then the answer is 1000% yes. But even if he's not like as grapey, I would like to think so. Yeah. And I know she wasn't mentioned other than possibly getting killed off, but I also think that Nami has some lineage that is significant as well.
Also, we have not... So, on Elbaf, the Sun Realm, that's the one place we haven't explored, right? Wasn't there one area? Because we've been in the underworld, we've been on the regular, where everybody lives. I don't think we've been on the top of it yet.
We have not been in the heavens world yet.
Interesting. And then that sword that's there, Elbaf, wake up, man, wake up, big dog.
Wake up, big dog. I just had a thought. I'm going to send you the volume cover for volume 114. This is significant given what we were just talking about.
Said Whitebeard and Roger just drinking sake while they know all this stuff in the whole Roger crew. Okay, looking at it.
Quite an interesting hair color decision for Gloriosa now, isn't it?
Oh yeah. I think with Nami, I really don't know. Like, it could be anything with Nami at this point. I mean, and then the relationship with Vivi, like she's really good friends with her. I think that can play a part into the narrative as well.
You want to know where I was going with that? Mm-hmm. What if Nami conquers Haki is not a joke because she is a native Kuja member?
Maybe. I mean, it's one of those things though where I feel like I would like it, but it's like the Usopp thing. It's just kind of checking off a box. I don't trust that Oda would
do it well.
At like it would happen at a very convenient time, and then that'll be it. There would be no follow up with it. Maybe she'll do it again, but I don't know. I don't trust Oda with certain characters anymore when it comes to the Straw Hats, and that's fucked up to say, but I mean. Yes.
I mean, Nami's got the short end of the stick post time skip. Like, Frankie's been shafted. Chopper might be the worst of all, and that's including Usopp.
I've seen people say we might have a Sabaody part 2 here, or not necessarily the exact same, but just a complete loss or an annihilation with the narrator.
I mean, if you're gonna do it, now's the time. Imu's here. Like, things are about to hit the fan.
Damn, but Rook did die though. Not going back to Laboon. Oh, that would hurt so much. And Oda knows what he's doing with that. I would actually be upset.
I could not even forgive myself when I said, "What if Rook's head is on?"
Please record a song for him. Well, yeah, because he's Soul King Brook.
He might have did it.
Give him a whole bunch of music.
He might have did it on one of Usopp's dials. He might have had a message. Remember the dials? Yeah, I remember the dials. Pepperidge Farm remembers the dials.
Oh, the other theory. Usopp getting sent back to the past.
Maybe honestly, unlikely at this point, but
why not though?
Sure.
I mean, because like, how can you make Usopp in currently? I feel like he needs a shakeup. It's really hard to do new things with him now with everything that's happening. Like, where does he fit in, truthfully? But if he goes back to the past with the information that he has in the future, he could maybe set up something that we have now that he technically started back then, maybe. But then again, I think Emu would Emu know? Let's say if Emu interacted with Usopp of the past, would Emu know? Like, let's say right now. Nah, I don't think that's how that works. No, he wouldn't. Not this Emu. Not my Emu.
Not my Emu.
But Egyptian? Hey, that aesthetic, that'd be cool.
And it just makes sense, right?
The Holy Land. This really is like real life on the Middle East. Holy Land, Babylonia.
Well, I don't know how much you know about the Egyptian royalty lines, but they very much think of them. There are some thoughts that they're descendants of the Anunnaki, which are star traveling gods that come from outer space. They think of themselves as better than the population that they rule over, and they also keep everything in the family. They have the reincarnation through the mummification. There is so much meat on the bone with Egyptian mythos that Oda can get so, like, it's almost comically funny how easily he can get into that bag. And I cannot wait to see it. Now that it's been confirmed for certain. Oh,
And like, who is Joy Boy? Like, where does he come from? Is he of royalty, or is he just the others? Just like, we know that he was
like
the leader
of
of
everyday man.
Yeah, because like, there's never been any indication that he was of royalty. Just that he was the first pirate, and you know, he's that guy. So I wonder, what did Lily like him, the regular guy, not the rich guy? She liked the regular guy, and then the asshole spoiled kid didn't like that.
It's the
and then
Chad
Davey, I don't
versus
know.
the Chad meme.
Lily fell in love with Davey. What? Did they all want her? I mean, maybe. I mean, we just saw Roger and all those boys thirsting after Shocky. So, I mean, maybe they were too. I don't know. But 2 weeks. I'm excited, man. It was good.
I say likely. I will try my best now that we're done with a couple of anime series for the season. I will try my best to be prompt on time next time. But if I have to let a couple chapters build up, that is perfectly fine with me too.
Well, good. That boy about to be moving different next chapter. That's gonna be hilarious. They're gonna be making MMVs already.
Oh no!
Immediately,
dude. I already know TikTok is going crazy over this emu.
It's Usopp's fault. Just remember that.
But if I have to hear that stupid Bruno Mars song one more time, Lady Gaga, Bruno Mars, I feel like I've almost been conditioned to like get into a mindset of I'm watching a TikTok if that song is playing.
Oda, hey, get in your bag, your illustration bag. This is the first time, honestly, probably damn near ever, that he really had to lock in on the setting, the character design, the choreography, composition, everything. Literally everything when it comes to art and manga, he has to do. Like, your story is there. It's already epic. You gotta make it look epic. You can't make it look, just the clashes. Don't do that, dude. Come on.
If
remember what you do in the past.
Chapter is any indication, I think he's off to a wonderful start. Yep. I'm just scrolling through. Like, I love the perspectives used in this chapter.
The emu, but no. He said, but yes. John pissed. He said, who do they think I am? He really thought about all of his failures.
Who do you think you are? Emu Eye.
That's crazy. He literally thought of all the shit that he messed up, and he said, you know what? All right, I'll do it myself. Exactly.
All right,
you get sending Summers, and Kinnigam, and Gunko to Elbaf, the land of the giant, like the strongest people in the world. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, Usopp was kind of spitting. He's like, "You cowards! You don't even come here and fight fair." And Emu's like, "Bet, I'll be
other
right
Holy
over."
Knights though. With Emu doing this, it's funny. It's gonna put a battery in everybody's back. All the Holy Knights,
both sides.
Because like you just had your god, the king, the god of the world. He had to get out off his throne while being sick and damaged to go here and fight against Nika and the other Nika, sun god, whatever. I still don't know what we even calling Loki at this point. What's his title? It's the King of the Giants.
Needhogger, the Needhogger dragon. I don't know.
About to kill Radiskeer, squirrel.
No,
no. No, please don't. I love him, man. Him and Luffy in that panel.
It's the hand on the shoulder. It's the hand on the shoulder from me. But I will have one final thought or theory that I'll share. So at the end of this, I think Emu is successful in whatever he does. He will obviously have a timer on him. I don't know how long that timer is going to be, but it needs to be at least for a sizable period of time. I think when he returns to the flower room, Blackbeard aka Rocks, will be waiting for him.
I'm back.
What took you so long? Imagine that Blackbeard has taken over Mary Schwab by the time Emu gets back.
Imagine he just kicked back looking at his wanted poster that's ripped up.
I think it's going to be the same kind of, like arms hunched over the legs pose that his dad was in. I think he's going to be like, so, yo, Emu.
Davey.
Davey.
But
yeah, that's it from me.
Right
fantastic 3 chapters today. Obviously, the main course was this one, and obviously the Emu face reveal, which I'm so glad I finally got a description right for my video. I even did the hashtag Emu because I was like, you know what? I feel like we're probably gonna get an Emu face reveal, and boy, did we!
Like, I literally was talking about, like, we're gonna get it this year. Did not think it would be this soon. Hell no, not at all.
Not next chapter.
And the last thing, it's funny when I was telling you about Roger's base, when you were saying about, it's like a Gear 5 reveal, my brain put 2 and 2 together from the last chapter of Emu coming here. I was like,
okay. So it was like a soft spoiler then. You got you prepared for it.
Oh, okay. So I'm assuming he's gonna be here. I didn't get spoiled on his design though. When I seen it, I was like, whoa, this does not look like One Piece. Who did you get to illustrate this? Was this Kishimoto? It looks like Kishimoto. It looks like Otsutsuki.
It was Oda's Domi Reversi for him that drew this.
Man. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got online. I don't think there's anything else.
All right, perfect. Guys, since the last time that I uploaded a Dr. Stone video reaction, I've actually completed season 3, favorite season of the show by a mile. Definitely recommend you guys watch that if you have not. So obviously there won't be any Dr. Stone reactions on this channel. I'm pretty much a One Piece YouTuber at this point. I don't do any other content.
Same kind.
All the other stuff is on Mugen. Mugen Eclipse with Vonte, of course, which is our dual reaction channel. Do manga, anime, live action, Western comics, things like that. But yeah, again, thank you, Vonte, for showing up for 2 and some change. I do appreciate it. And yeah, I don't have an outro, so goodbye.